Here we go. Preferred entries hit exceeded 1912. 15-minute level 1911 and 50. How are we looking on the fives, Alex?
Remain clear to be short.
Pending orders for 476 at 1911, 1910 5425, 1910 a magic number for 518 VDC. 1 minute. Let's turn back around. Good position. Here we go. Here we go. Confirm itself for 350. A few minutes before that. Standout remains on level 2, 1910 for 507. We need more contract sizing the downside for this move to take off.
CMF is now oscillating flat to up.
Buys come in, would be time to be back out of this trade, mitigate the risk up and until substantial volume comes in on the sell side. Need something like 2,025, 3,000 contracts traded short, confirmed market order. We don't have it. This is what we've got. So the buy side in here and two to back it up, or why prices are where they are until that sell comes in. Copy that. No go. There we go. Shake a complete, price turn back around, looking for another leg. Pending order still booked up to the downside. For 1911 to 305 to get taken out. Not just yet. CMF is with an uptick.
This is major volume zone resistance here at 1910.25. So if we get through there, we have a free layer. Down to about 96, 95.25, 95. So that's based on the longer term volume zones.
Short.
Yeah.
Confirm 375. CMF flat. Clear across the board. Pending orders 1910 for 497. What's this? Where's the volume zones level on it down? There's another short. Wolf. 3,400. Yeah. Wolf.
Yeah.
Amazing. What a trend.
Nice. Crap. I had set 1909.25 for a lot.
Oh, it's okay. We're on rec here. We've got this on tape.
Copy that.
1907 for 370. Confirmed sell for approximately 3,300 contracts traded short here. Level 2 remains standout at 1907 for 351. Increase momentum to the downside, MFI, CMF. Time is 7:19 a.m., 6:19 Central, 9/24/2015.
SMI is deep in the oversold region. Disparity on the moving averages are wide to the downside. MACD showing no turn back, just holding steady. MFI, CMF with a tick up though, although through support.
Mm-hmm.
This 328 order showed up on the bid at 11.50. They're back again.
Okay. So you might want to take that off. Yeah, 11:52.70. Now prices can hold 1910 and 50 as resistance or above 1910.75. Prices can continue to move to the downside, but where you're a tick away from the daily level, and considering the length of the move from the initial break here and then again, okay, that's one, that's two, and there's your third leg, bang, right down to here. That could be it. What an incredible trading morning.
Good job.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, we'll cut the tape now at 7:21 a.m. Eastern and 6:21 Central. Good work this morning, fellas.
Yeah.
We're on tape. If possible, preferred entry at 1914 and 75 on a low level high probability trade setup, level 6. Looking for a short-term correction to the upside with an existing downtrend after the volatility has reached a certain 1914.50 on the 1-minute chart. We have two 15s at 1915.25, 1915.75, and a quick target would be for 1916. This largely depends on the larger contract sizing combined with any pending orders that should end. But for right now, prices are off of that ceiling up until that additional volume comes in and larger pending orders to the upside at the preferred entry or above it. They're going to show up on level 2 and confirmed on the 5-second BTC VMA proprietary indicator. Short-term 15-minute MFI is now up with an additional uptick. CMF is flat off of support. SMI is rolled cross, good to go. We'll cut the tape and pick it back up if and when prices continue to move up.
Sure.
Good.
We'll copy that. Alex Felix, Jeff Kelly, and Mark Sicella in the VTC trading room. We've identified a low probability trade to the upside, waiting on the 15-minute indicators to turn around, although all the fives are clear to be long. We have a possible preferred entry at 1914.75 with a short-term gain on a one-point gain at 1916. We are clear to be long again on the fives. The volume is fair. No real standout at this time except for the level 2 at 1917 for 259. We do have shorter term targets on level 2, evenly spread apart, 15, 15.5, and 1916 as well.
Confirmed buy for 200 some change. Additional buy backing it up into smaller cells, most recently 180 and approximately 105, 90. Now a buy in for 120. Yeah, CMF is now back down off of that ceiling. So we have a non-confirmation here. A no-go. There's a lot of traders who would have been in this trade already based on the highs hitting the preferred entry. We are not. Up and until that indicator will go flat or retrace up considerably off of support. MFI leads, however, was a retracement.
MFI through resistance, CMF through resistance as well.
Okay. Now we retrace back up on the CMF marginally, and you have the buy-in for 360, 375. We still have no confirmation on CMF yet. Should be sitting the 15-minute MACD if this trade goes. And this pending, it just came in and ghosted out. 1914.75 for 201, 194, and below the market for 1913 at 1913.50 for 2 and some change. And that got ghosted out. Not seeing it. CMF is back through support. Okay, we have officially mitigated the risk here and have not taken a trade to the upside based on a non-confirmation of CMF on the 15-minute chart, keeping the experienced retail institutional traders out of a bad trade. Time is now 8:17 a.m., 7:17 Eastern. It's not to say the trade won't go, but it didn't go on three probes because of what our methodology identified as a no-go. Entry-level high probability trade identified to the downside after market net neutral, wider trading channel, preferred entries hit at 1911 and 75. Initial target is 1911. Possibility of prices hitting this and stalling if they'll continue to follow through. Sells for 350 and then 160 most recently dominate to the downside. 15s are clear to be short outside of the final cross on SMI. I would imagine the 5 setup is still pretty good.
CMF with a tick down, everything else net neutral.
Okay.
Yeah, MFI is up. So we're taking this in the 15s.
Okay, majority of the pending orders still remain to the downside. It may be early for this to follow through. But as you can see, the initial target that was laid out at 1911, real quick here, was hit. And then we have the probe here at the secondary preferred entry for a possibility for a second leg. So in, out, through the daily level, through the 1 minute, and good. Pending orders, 1910.75 for 184, 1910 and a quarter. That's something to show up for 286, about a 1908 and 75 in and out. Excuse me, 1910.75 for 179. CMF will increase momentum to the downside. So now you would be back out based on 1912 if you were a long-term holder. Short-term holders picked up a small profit on that trade. $7.29 Central, cutting the tape.